everyone. I, Khyati Kohli, Faculty of MR Department from Ashtavakra Institute of Rehabilitation Sciences and Research, is going to deliver a lecture on the topic multiple disability. And today we will discuss the topic multiple disability. First, the meaning, then the definition, effect on development of multiple disability, its causes and the characteristics. First, we will come to the meaning of multiple disabilities. The term multiple disability is general and broad. The children with multiple disability have a combination of various disability. This can also exhibit sensory losses and behavioral and social problems. These children exhibit weakness in auditory processing and have speech limitation. There are often medical implications with some of the more severe multiple disabilities, which could include children with cerebral palsy, severe autism and the brain injuries. Multiple disabilities by its very name means that an individual usually have one or more than significant disabilities such as movement difficulties, intellectual challenge, sensory loss or the emotional disorder. For example, intellectual disability plus blindness, locomotor disability plus intellectual disability, etc. Now we will discuss about the definition of multiple disabilities. The Individual with Disabilities Education Act, that is IDEA Act, which came in 2004. According to this act, multiple disability means concomitant, the combination of which causes such severe educational needs that they cannot be accommodated in special education programs solely for one of the impairments. Multiple disability does not include deaf blindness. Next, according to the National Trust Act, which came in 1999, multiple disability means a combination of two or more disabilities. Now we will discuss about how multiple disability affects the development of a child. An individual with multiple disability may be challenged with motor delays, abnormal muscle tone, muscle atrophy, balancing problem and also the behavioral problems. So now we will discuss about the causes of multiple disability. There is no identifiable cause in 40% of the cases of multiple disabilities. Most individuals with multiple disability with known causes are due to prenatal biomedical causes. Basically, there are three causes of multiple disability. First is prenatal cause, second is perinatal cause and the third is postnatal cause. First cause is prenatal cause, which means before the birth of the child. In this, the causes can be chromosomal abnormalities, viral infections, use of drugs and alcohol during pregnancy, malnutrition and the physical trauma. Second cause of multiple disability is perinatal cause, which means during the birth of the child. First cause is lack of oxygen supply to the baby's brain, physical injury to the baby's brain. Next, contracted infections. The third cause is that is postnatal cause, which is the after the birth of the child. It includes childhood infections, traumatic brain injury from an accident, reaction to the medication or exposure to toxins. So the characteristics of multiple disability is divided into three types. First is psychological, second is behavioral and the third is physical or health. First, psychological characteristics. It explains the tendency to forget skill through the disuse. It explains the tendency to withdraw from the society. Next, the students with multiple disability may become fearful, angry and upset in the face of forced or the unexpected changes, and they may execute self-injurious behavior. Second is behavioral characteristics. This may be displayed on immature behavior inconsistent with chronological age. The child may exhibit an impulsive behavior and low frustration level. The child may also have the difficulty forming interpersonal relationships with other people. The child may have limited self-care skills. The child may have trouble generalizing skills from one situation to another. The third is physical characteristics. A variety of medical problems may accompany severe disabilities, for example, seizure, sensory loss or hydrocephalus. In this type of characteristics, the child may have physically clumsy and awkward. The child may be unsuccessful in the games including motor skills. The child may need support in major life activities, that is domestic, leisure, community, integration and also the vocational. The child may have limited speech and communication problem. Now we will come to the conclusion. By making barrier-free environment and providing other supportive services including speech-language therapy, audiology services, psychological services, physical and occupational therapy, social work, counseling services, orientation and mobility services, medical services as are required to assist a child with a disability to benefit from special education and include the early identification and assessment of disabling conditions in the children. So, I hope you have understood the meaning, definition, the causes, characteristics of multiple disability well. Thank you so much.